you think the F1 driver market is ruthless, wait until you see what allegedly happens behind closed doors when someone tries to buy a limited edition Lamborghini. Because, according to a major federal lawsuit, Lamborghini claims one of its most trusted dealerships turned the brand's most exclusive supercars into a private flipping operation worth millions. And the details are insane. We're talking fake customer paperwork, alleged off-the-book kickbacks, unauthorized brokers, and rare Lamborghinis being treated less like dream cars and more like trading cards. The dealership at the center of the lawsuit is Gold Coast Exotic Imports in Chicago. According to Lamborghini, Gold Coast allegedly operated what the manufacturer describes as a kind of shadow program in 2023, selling at least 32 highly controlled vehicles to unauthorized middlemen and flippers. Now, for anyone who doesn't know how this world works, getting an allocation for a limited edition Lamborghini is not like walking into a showroom and picking a color. These cars are carefully controlled. Manufacturers want them going to approved customers, collectors, and loyal brand clients, not brokers who immediately flip them for a massive profit. But Lamborghini claims Gold Coast allegedly bypassed that entire system. And according to the lawsuit, the dealership didn't just quietly sell the cars to the wrong people. Lamborghini alleges the paperwork was falsified to make it look like the cars had gone to legitimate buyers. In one example, the dealership allegedly claimed a car went to a former Chicago professional athlete. In another, Lamborghini says paperwork showed a car going to the CEO of a Minnesota clinic. But Lamborghini claims that, in reality, the vehicles were sold to unauthorized brokers, and one of the names mentioned in the filings makes the story even more serious. The brand says that some cars ended up connected to an individual who had previously pled guilty to laundering money for drug dealers and even pimps through luxury car sales. That is the kind of detail that turns this from a dealership dispute into something so much bigger. Now, the headline number in this lawsuit is $4 million. But that figure is not simply Lamborghini saying the dealership made $4 million flipping cars. According to the brand, the $4 million comes from performance bonuses and incentives that the manufacturer says it paid to the dealership since 2019. The brand claims that these bonuses were paid because the dealership appeared to be hitting its sales targets properly. But the manufacturer now alleges it was unknowingly rewarding sales that were actually being routed through these flippers and unauthorized brokers. On top of that, Lamborghini also says the dealership demanded huge off-the-books payments from customers who wanted to jump the queue for ultra-rare models. And these kickbacks were not small. According to the lawsuit, some were as high as $150,000 just to move up the line for a car. It is next level money. But Gold Coast Exotic Imports is not accepting its version of events. The dealership denies the allegations and is fighting back. According to the dealership, Lamborghini actually owes them more than $400,000 in unpaid marketing and showroom upgrade reimbursements. The dealership also claims the lawsuit is really an excuse to push out its 81-year-old president, Joseph Perillo Sr. So, Lamborghini says this is about protecting the integrity of its brand and stopping rare cars from being funneled to flippers. Gold Coast says Lamborghini is using the lawsuit as a cover for something else entirely. This is a major legal battle. Of course, the exotic car market has changed dramatically over the last few years. Limited production cars from brands like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, and McLaren, they can sell for huge premiums almost instantly after delivery. That creates a major problem for manufacturers. They want loyal customers to receive their cars, keep them, drive them, collect them, and love them, and represent the brand properly. But flippers see something else. They see instant profit, and when dealers are the gatekeepers, the question becomes very simple. Who controls access to these cars? The manufacturer, the dealership, or whoever is willing to pay the most behind closed doors. If Lamborghini wins, it could force luxury dealers across the United States to tighten their allocation systems, strengthen their customer verification, and become far more cautious about where limited edition cars actually end up. It could also send a very clear message. If a dealer is caught feeding cars to flippers, the manufacturer may come after them hard. Settlement talks are reportedly ongoing, but if the case doesn't settle, a potential trial date is currently set for December 2026. So this is far from over, but already the lawsuit has pulled back the curtain on one of the most secretive parts of the supercar world. because for most people the dream is simply owning a Lamborghini. But behind the scenes, the fight over who gets one first can apparently be pretty dramatic, and this time Lamborghini is taking that fight to court.